whatever it is that's opposing you, it's a strength or a force within itself. And the design of it is to stop you, but you are pushing forward till you break out and you come over mightily. So now you break the bones. You break the strength. You break the strength of the thing that's trying to keep. I broke the strength of that. I broke the wheel of that. My wheel didn't break. I broke his wheel. Lord have mercy.
Whenever you start feeling depressed, whenever you start feeling sad, pick up your garment of praise, put it on your shoulders, and start praising God. Start praising God. Start praising God.
Look at your neighbor and ask him, is that the same old you? With the same old issue? Same old problem? In the same old situation? With the same old circumstances? Is that you? Don't ask the same person, ask another one. Turn all around in your seat and ask that person, say, is that the same old you? With the same old problem, in the same old situation, with the same old circumstances. Is that you? Now, I got news for you. If it's the same old problem, if it's the same old situation, if it's the same old circumstances, it is because it's the same old you. Because when I change, I'm going to change some stuff. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. The problem can't stay the same if I change. Whoo, Jesus. How many see it? Something got to change in me. So we're trying to change the situation, but we ain't changed nothing in us. The problem is the same. The circumstances are the same. I'm in the same dilemma because I'm the same person. When I change, I ain't taking it no more. When I change, I ain't having that no more. When I change, that ain't going to be my lot in life. When I change, those are not going to be the circumstances that's going to dictate my life. Ain't going to happen. Not when I change. So he commands them to be strong. Hurry. I'm coming in now. I'm coming in.
Be strong and of good courage. For unto this people shalt thou divide for an inheritance the land which I swear unto their fathers to give them.
Come on.
Only be thou strong and very courageous.
Only be thou strong, says again, and very courageous. That is, have or show no fear when you're faced with difficulty, when you're faced with something difficult, something dangerous or something unknown. Have or show no fear when you're faced with something difficult, when you're faced with something unknown, or when you're faced with something dangerous. Have and show no fear. Good Lord. Have or show no fear when you are faced with difficulty. Have or show no fear when you're faced with the unknown. Some of us, it is our fear of the unknown that keeps us locked into our present state because we know what we got now. We may not like it, but we're living with it because we know what it is. But we don't know what we're going to get if we change too much stuff, so we stay right where we at. I'm talking to somebody. Ooh, Jesus. We don't know what we're going to get if we change too much stuff. I know what I got now. I don't like it, but I'm living with it. I don't like it, but you know what? I've adjusted to it. But since I don't know what I'm going to get, if I change too much stuff, I'm going to leave it just like it is, because it's that fear of the unknown, that unknown factor that keeps me locked into this present situation. So you got to get rid of that fear of the unknown. I don't know what I'm going to face, but you know what? I know God is with me. I don't know what lies ahead, but I know one thing. He said he'll never leave me nor forsake me. He said he's with me always, even unto the ends of the earth. I don't know what's around the bend, up the street, around the corner, but I know that God is with me. Lift your hands and say, I know he's with me. And say, I be strong. Finish reading it. Come in here.
That thou mayest observe to do according to all
the law
which Moses my servant commands thee.
Come on.
Turn not from it to the right hand or to the left, that thou mayest prosper whithersoever thou goest.
God said, I want you to prosper everywhere you go. That thou mayest prosper whithersoever thou goest. I like this. Hurry, read.
This is the book of the law.
This book of the law.
This book of the law shall not
depart out of your mouth.
But thou shalt
meditate therein day and night. Come on.
That thou mayest
observe to do
according to
all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way. Then thou shalt make thy way. Look at that. I'm trying to hurry up, get to this. Thou shalt make thy way. He speaks of a 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 way. Thou shalt make thy way. I love that. I got a way. You got a way. Yeah. You got the Hebrews said derek. You have a derek, or you have a way. That is, you have a course of life. So then thou shalt make thy way, or thy course of life prosper. So life then is a course. That's what life is. It's a course. Life is a course. And the way, when he said thou shalt make thy way, number one, he said your way of life, or your course of life. And it also means your mode of action. So now, not only does he want me to prosper financially, he wants me to prosper in my way of life, and he wants every mode of action that I take to be prosperous. The best is yet to come.